in one case it was Congress in Stratford, Vermont, and it's a thing I look forward to every year. And the candidates in this case were running for an open seat in Congress, and Becca and Molly Gray and a couple of others were up for just not struggling, but it was a very competitive race. And so the reason that we're doing this today here is I heard Becca speak at the Hoff Curtis Awards, which are basically the Jefferson Jackson Awards that other states do. It's a big fundraiser for Dems in late May every year. And this year she absolutely lit the joint up.
Yes,
this was at the,
of course she did.
At the Hilton Hotel. And, you know, she's competing with Bernie Sanders and 5 other pretty damn good speakers. And she just electrified the group. It was, she had found her footing in the most amazing, inspiring way.
Yes.
Anyway, I volunteered to say if she needs a gathering in Orange County, because you haven't done too much here.
Can you rephrase that? Noted.
Anyway, so they acquiesced, and I thought, well, there's not a hell of a race, but it would be a great opportunity for you to see what an ebullient, wonderful, good person she is. Her values, her basic values, and I hope that you'll tell us about how energizing Chicago was, because I had the very good fortune to be on the Vermont delegation there. I was a platform committee member, but Becca, each breakfast, each of our members of Congress would bring us these celebrities from elsewhere in the country. So Bernie brought us Tom Harkin and
Who did Peter bring? He brought that person.
Yeah, that guy.
Chris Coons.
That guy.
He brought Chris Coons.
he brought, yes.
Senator Coons.
Yes, indeed. And then, anyway, Becca brought somebody who's the Democratic whip, Catherine Clark from Massachusetts. She said, "You have given us a national treasure, for God's sake." Once again, Vermont has just sort of overperformed. And as I thought back to the people who preceded her, Warren Austin was our U.S. Senator from Vermont, first the ambassador to the UN. We had George Aiken, who told us, let's just leave Vietnam and say we won. We had Phil Hoff, who totally revolutionized, modernized state government. I mean, the people you're kind of...
Big shoulders.
Yeah, big shoulders. Howard Dean, Bernie Sanders, both of whom ran very respectably for president. Jim Jeffords, who flipped from being a Republican to being an independent.
That's a good thing to do.
And amazingly, he flipped all the committee chairmanships in the U.S. Senate that year in 2000 by doing so. It was incredible. And then most recently, Peter Welch got brave and said Biden has to step aside. And I'll tell you what happened.
Yeah, it was yeah.
I'm going to turn it over to you now. We got back freedom, we got back flag, we got back football, we got back a whole bunch of things. So Becca's core values are joy, unity. What else? Joy, unity, joy, courage, kindness, and gratitude. Tell us that.
Thank you, Don. Thank you, Allison, for opening your home to me. I'm so excited to be here. And